pause on that for a second, because when you get multi-unit groups, we do have often shared walls and things like that, and larger groups. So here's a great opportunity in a small group with a non-active owners corporation here that you really need to stretch yourself those final few bits to get this wonderful opportunity. The price we sell for, that'll be determined very shortly with your bidding and your participation. We're calling for a 10% deposit under the fall of the hammer. We'd like settlement on the shorter side of things, but we are offering 30, 60 and 90 days. If you've discussed some specific terms with myself, Natalie, one of the representatives before starting, feel free to go ahead and put the hand up nice and high in the air and bid with confidence on the basis of those instructions. A rental appraisal in the order of $430 to $450 per week is more than achievable for this home. That has been appraised by our senior property manager in the area. Certainly highly lettable. Requirements. As I mentioned before, non-active owners corporation, and what does that actually mean? Well, you're not part of a body corporate paying exorbitant fees for no particular reason. You've got $376.20, $376.20, tongue twister, which is payable just for the insurance, the building insurance and the public liability there, which will cover you there per annum. 1980 build, low maintenance, nothing to do but move in and enjoy. Fantastic location, I've lived in the street for 10 years. This is one of the best streets in Highett. This is one of the best streets on this side of the highway. And when we say this side of the highway, I think that's pretty much gone these days, because what you're seeing, the money is coming from the beach and it's swamped right across, because what you do is you walk down the end here, you've got parks, you've got Wages Leisure Centre, you wander back into Sandford precinct, you wander back into Sibley and Fry Reserve, they've got the Sunset Cinema there now, and on the first Saturday of every month, you've got the Farmers Market. You wander over a little bit further into Highett precinct, which has gone absolutely crazy. So it really surrounds you here. Sandford Street, one of those streets that there's no reason to drive down it unless you're lucky enough to live in the street. No reason to drive down the street. Very important. That's what you want out of a home, that's what you want out of a location, and that's what we're offering here too at 14 Sandford Street in Highett. Are there any questions before we get underway? Selling under auction rules, they simply state that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that are made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property's been knocked down to our highest bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price, as the auctioneer will simply indicate bidders upon request. The law prohibits three things: false bids, major disruptions by bidders, and bidders attempting to prevent us from bidding. The law does provide fines for this conduct. The rules do permit vendor bids, and the words I'll use during the auction indicate making a bid on behalf of the vendor. Simply vendor bid. By law, only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. What does all that mean? Quite simply, we have been given a reserve price, and subject to reaching a reserve price, we'll simply call the property on the market and selling, and we'll knock it down to the lucky highest bidder. In the event we don't reach our reserve price, we will pass the property in and solely and exclusively negotiate with our owner at their reserve price. And that is a very simple way of buying the home. Either do it out here in the street, or make sure you're the highest bidder, and we'll take you inside and sell the home to you inside there with some donuts and some coffee. That is what we're here for. I've told you about the location. I'm about to finally tell you about the home and why you need to put yourself forward in this great market, this strong market on low supply. Units like this are just in high demand because the supply is low. We're seeing so much growth, and that's really what we're seeing through this area in terms of what the money's coming from, the Bentley area, the beachside area as well, where people are being priced out and they're saying, what a great opportunity now. As I said, no longer are we talking beachside, non-beachside. Put that in the bin. This pocket of Highett, highly sought after, whether it's for investment or to live in. Single level, low maintenance, nothing to do. So much light streaming through every area of this home because you've got nice big windows, you've got a nice floor plan, you've got really generous space, a huge open plan living, generously sized bedrooms. Everything's been updated. It's absolutely ready to go. It's 2 at 14 Sandford Street in Highett. Where the sun is always shining, it's here to be sold. To do that, we need to see your bidding. Where can I see a start? And I'll breathe out because I haven't taken a breath yet. Happy to suggest a start. 750, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? 750, 750 over here. I think we'll go on a nice easy 10 the rise. At 750, that'd be a smile. I would have thought in the face at 750. At 750, I'll take a 10 the rise to 60. What do we say? At 750 here, we'll jump into 20 if you like. At 750,000 now, barely a bit on my left. What about over the back? At 750,000 now, first time in only 750. Second time now at 750,000. Third, final time, beautiful quiet position. Lovely neighbours, they come for free, I promise. They'll invite you around for a cup of tea. Still know plenty of them. We've had great success through the street. It's very highly sought after. They say, Paul, they say, Natalie, what have you got on Sandford Street? 5. Well, I am easy to get along with. Someday. So 755 and 60 sees you back on top, or 65 if you like. At 55 now and 60 or 65. At 55 here, what about 60? Over there? 60. 60 it is and 5 if you like. Same opportunity, 65 and 70. 65 here and 70 sees you back on top at 765. At 765 here, not excluding on here, but just dealing here at the moment. 765, 70 it is and 5. And 5 if you like. 770 here. 770 here, what about 10? At 770,000 first time. Second time, third, final call, 770. Don't miss the opportunity, 770,000 now. What about over the back being quite here, 770. 770 will tell you about a few sales that will highlight there. It's in the research, well north of this level. Turner Road, the next one, it gets a bit more traffic. That's 875, back one at 3, we're at 770. At 770 now, what about here? Can I invite you for a 10 if you like? What about if I smile, go 15, 770. First, second, third, and final time now.
775.
775 for each bidding. 80 if you like, 775 here or here or here. 80 yes, and 85 if you like. 80 here and 85, can I say?
800.
800,000 now and 5. 800,000 now here. 800,000, can I say here? 5 or 5. 800,000 now. Sold sticker being warmed up inside, I'm sure it is, at 800,000 here. 5, can I say, at 800,000. Fresh bidding here, my third.
Five.
First, 5, 10 if you
20.
20, 5 if you like. 20 now here. 5. 20 now, 5. 5 here, 25 here. 840. 40, 45 now and 60, can I say? At 45 now, what do we say here? 845. No further bid, we sell here. Make no mistake.
850.
50. 55 now.
860.
65. 5. 865 and 70. 65 now, 70.
870.
70 it is and 5. 870 here, 870 now. 3 bidders with my 4th. 875 I've got. 5 now, 875 here. Haven't got a patch of there. 75 now. 80 can I say?
880.
880 it is and 5. 885. 885 and 90.
887.
887. 890. 90. 890 now. 890 now. What can I say the next bid here at 890,000 only? 890 here, first, second, third. At final time, no further bid, we sell here. Make no mistake.
895.
895. 9. 900,000 even here, 900 here. What can I say there at 907 or 908? Whatever you like, at 900,000 here. First, second, third, final time. Haven't got you there. Has a coffee at 9. Been there all the way. Been there all the way. Have a little chance to think. You got to dig deep for the good ones. This is an excellent one at 900,000 now. No late bids to be accepted once the contract hits the hand. I can't take any more bids, unfortunately. I'd love to, but I don't have any more of these units coming. Anyone got any more units because we need them at 900,000? No further bid, we sell here. Make no mistake. Pause on it though. Pause on it though, because you've jumped this one over the other side of the highway. I'm going to add 50. I'm going to add 100, just for the highway. I think I'd be here. I think I'd be here, right here in sunny Sandford. 900,000 now, can't delay. Another one. Always say it. What do I say? Don't finish on a rounded number. Never finish on a rounded number. Just got to go that extra. Even at $500. It's a great story to tell. We've had it told many times. I bought the house on a $500 bid. The $500 was in the car. I paid $900 to the agent. The $500 was in the car. At $900,000 now, will you take the advice? Let's see. At $900,000 now, first, second, third, and final time now. Here it goes. Caffeine needs to kick in. Just a little $500. Sounds simple. I'll make a deal with you. 500. You bid the 500. They bid back. You spend nothing. You do the 500, you get the story. It's a pretty good deal. Would you like to take that deal, sir? It's a Rico's story to tell. A little 500. Before we go. At 900,000 even.
Yeah, 500.
900 and a half.
What's on this one?
901.
That's not even. It's odd. So let's end it.
901. Do you want to try the half again? Same thing as I said before. Same story.
Same story,
Yeah.
same approach. I know. Yeah.
901.
Yeah.
Before we go,
Remind me.
have we got your best?
Get this channel.
Happy to sell here?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anybody else before we go? No? 901,000. First, second, third, and final call now. We're selling. Sure? Sure? We're selling. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We are sold. Congratulations to our lucky purchaser. Commiserations to our underbidders. We will help you find another home. We do thank you for attending on behalf of the owners of Buxton Real Estate. Enjoy this beautiful property market.